But I think the team that I'm most excited to see this season is going to be Creighton.
Oh,
I cannot wait to see what these guys look. I'm all in. I last year in the Big East tournament, I told you this. I shoved all my chips in the middle. I went all in. I was Phil Hellmuth in it.
Yeah.
I was all in on Trey Alexander. I think he's going to be a complete stud next year. I think he's going to be a guy that we're talking about on this very show. Yeah, you know what? If he had come back, Creighton might have been different. But you know what? When you're a top 20 pick, you got to go. Ryan Nembhard, stud. I know you love that dude. Arthur Kaluma, stud. Right, he was really good down the stretch of the season. You throw the anchor in there with Ryan Kalkbrenner, and you got a guy like Baylor Shireman who can knock down shots and kind of play off the ball, and you have all of a sudden three guys that can initiate offense, all of whom can make shots, surrounding by a 7'1" dude that was maybe the best defensive player in the Big East last year.
I know. No, they could be, and they're just going to be so much fun to watch offensively. That's going to be and McDermott coaching that team offensively.
The offense is good. Like it's gonna. There's gonna be so many times where I take those like cell phone videos of my screen, and I'm like, oh wow, look at this! Look at this set that Greg McDermott just ran. How pretty was this?
I'm excited because I haven't been to Omaha in a while. Went there for the tournament, but I haven't been for a Creighton game since Dougie McBuckets was there, and we went to the Drover for a good stay.
We all know that was Grant Gibbs' team. Okay, put some respect on the man's name.
Grant Gibbs won't even respond to us on a text.
He doesn't respond anymore. I can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Busy coaching the G League. Takes a lot of time.
He's a lot of time for us, man. He's a big deal now.
Jeff. Huge deal.
He's a big deal now.
What else? Anything else before we run?
I do think we need to mention Trace Jackson Davis. It was not a deadline day kind of a thing, but Trace is back.
Yep.
They brought in a couple of 5-star freshmen. They got another 5-star sophomore in Tamar Bates, who is going to come back to school this year, and I think he's going to have a good season. Race Thompson is back for his 83rd year as a member of the Indiana Hoosiers. Yeah. Miller Kopp hopefully will make more shots this season than he did last season. It's all going to come down to shooting, but Trace is a huge difference maker. And if Xavier Johnson is the Xavier Johnson that he was over the course of the last month of last season, then Indiana's a top 10 team.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can trust. Do you trust
Indiana like no other team next season?
Oh, so I know it's going to be unbearable. I'm going to have to hate them.
You will hate them by the end of the year. Those fans will hate you. They're going to love me and they're going to hate you. But no, Trace coming back was huge for Mike Woodson because you take him. Like, think about it, and you do this with a lot of teams right now. But if you took, Trace and Race out of the equation right now, you'd be like, I don't know. But now. And the Big Ten it looks so weak at the top. There's just no great team.
It's soft.
I know. It's where, honestly, Indiana's got a great shot of winning the league. It's the right time to bring back a veteran team like that. X is going to be important. But like you said, Tamar Bates, Jordan Geronimo, Trey Galloway, and then you bring in Hood Schifino, and I can't believe Malik Renault went there as a top 30, 40 player when Trace, was coming back. I mean, it was so they're good. I got them at 11 right now. They're somewhere in that. You can put them as high as probably 8 or 9, 10.
It's a little. I cannot put until I see Xavier Johnson do it. I can't put someone with Xavier
Johnson.
Johnson.
See him do it at the end of last year. He was terrific.
He did. That's why I said if he's that guy,
right.
Man, they're going to be really good. The guy that I was trying to remember was Ernest Uday, the 5-star big at Kansas. I couldn't remember his name. Thank you, Parker Titus, for that one. I think that is Mark Titus's alter ego. There was one other message that I didn't want to play for you. I'm going to bring it up on the screen over here. It is from Colin Gorham, and let me see if I can find it. He is an NC State fan.
Okay.
And he said that NC State is going to the Final Four now that Baby T Terquavian Smith is back. So,
all right, settle down, slow your roll there. Colin.
Put some respect on Baby T's name. Shout out to Scott Wood.
Illinois, they're going to be fun to watch this year.
Illinois is going to be the drunkest team in college basketball next season,
right?
I mean. How can you project anything out of a team that has Matthew Meyer, Terrence Shannon, Oh, I'm blanking on his name. The big kid that's coming back.
Coleman Hawkins.
Coleman Hawkins
Yeah.
and Sky Clark. Like those are the 4 guys where I'm like, yeah,
RJ
you know what?
Melendez. I like RJ.
Like
They're going to be fun.
They're going to be. You never know what you're going to get. You know what they're going to be? They're going to be the one team that I always talk myself into being like, how are they only laying 2 points in this spot?
Yeah,
When
you
it's
don't
like
know.
you don't want to bet on Illinois because you never know which Illinois is going to end up showing up.